What's up, guys? And today we're gonna be looking at the flooding, about the flooding in the southeast, and we'll be looking at the GFS model also on this flooding. Before we can get into this forecast, I would recommend subscribing if you do like weather-related content, and make sure to share this with any friends or family that you think would like to be interested in this kind of content. Anyways, let's get right into this forecast. So right now we're looking at the National Weather Service current hazards, your advisories, watches, and warnings. So this is valid at today, and we can see here there's a lot of these flash flood warnings, flash flood watches, and flash flood advisories all across the southeast about now. And especially these flash flood warnings in the dark red right down here. This is where you can see possibly flash flooding, either from some rivers or actual flooding. And you could see right over here in the more darker green, you can see flash flood watches. Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. This is where the flash flood watches are. And then we do have flood warnings in the brighter lime green color. This is all flood warnings. So if you are in these desired areas, please keep an eye on these flood waters. They could be dangerous. And then we also do have some winter weather advisories. We're not talking about this since this is a little bit of a smaller snowstorm that is hitting parts. It will become a more bigger snowstorm, but right now we're not talking about that. That'll probably be for tomorrow's video. We'll see some more winter weather advisories over here in parts of Maine and New Hampshire. And then we do have some wind advisories over here and some dense fog advisories over here in parts of northern New York. But anyways, that was the National Weather Service current hazards. Now we're going to be looking at the NAM 12-kilometer model on this flooding in the southeast. Alright, so now we're looking at NAM 12-kilometer model. This is 16Z, I believe. So we can go back here to about Thursday. Yes, so this is about Thursday. You can see some... Actually, we're talking about the snowstorm that is hitting parts of the southeast. Also flooding though too. And we can see lots of this heavy rain here. You can see all across the southeast. Moving, you start to see this snow hitting a very tippy top of Georgia and Alabama. You can see there. It is not hitting the full state yet. It is more getting into that northern state of Georgia, and then you can see some ice accumulations over here in parts of North Carolina, and more heavy parts of snow over here in the inner parts, more lighter parts of snow accumulations, as you can see out of those outer bands, and some more heavier rain over here by the ice there. This more the inner parts, you're going to see those heavy rainfall totals and more ice. This is about midnight, February 21st, Friday. More ice accumulations going on in parts of South Carolina and North Carolina, and more of that heavy snow right in there right by the ice. You see those more darker colors of blue. So we're going to see some pretty heavy snow in parts. And you still seeing that bit of heavy snow about 3 a.m. Friday, and more of that mix. It is actually more of a mix now, because earlier you could see that ice accumulations, but now it is more of a mix accumulations. You can see some more heavier snow totals. Still seeing right there. This is about the 6 a.m. Friday. We can go to 9 a.m. Friday and see those more lighter snow accumulations. It is not as heavy, but you're still seeing snow midday about the coast. But it is coming to an end. So that is about the end of this snow. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, I would recommend subscribing. If you did, if you do think any friends or family that you think would be interested in this content, I would recommend sharing that to them. But anyways, stay safe.